They're the Nickelodeon TV stars turned boy band sensation, and they just wrapped their summer tour, and they're here in New York City to play. Yes, Big Time Rush is celebrating Nickelodeon's Worldwide Day of Play this weekend. But first, they're here to chat with us. Joining me on set, we have Carlos Pina Jr., James Maslow, Kendall Schmidt, and Logan Henderson. Hello.
I'm very excited.
Howdy.
Let's do one of these. One of these.
Good to see everybody. Good to see you.
Well, we've had you in LA. We're tickled to have you in New York. Are you having a great time?
Yes.
So far, so great.
Are you playing?
We
are.
playing.
We're
We're
currently-
gonna, we're gonna play a concert at the Worldwide Day of Play on Saturday. So we're stoked for that in Prospect Park.
And you've just finished your big summer tour. We have some great pictures. How was the tour for you? This is one of many tours. Your fans have become no less excited.
No less excited is correct. This tour has been really great, and last one we did like 75 shows, pretty much in a row. And towards like the point where this tour was finishing, we realized last tour we had another 30 to do. So it was nice to actually have like a manageable tour and be able to do it and have a great time. And every show we gave our all, and I hope the fans love it.
Well, even though it was manageable, it was still super fun,
Yeah.
super energetic. What was the craziest thing that happened?
You know, we have a couple songs that we go out into the audience, and as the tour progressed, we got a little more comfortable. So we decided to go further out into the audience. So one night I went all the way to the lawn, all the way to the top.
We almost lost him.
Yes, there was no barricade, and literally this mob happened, and there were parents and kids, and I literally had to give my mic to our security guard and jump on his back, and somehow got me out of there. And they're singing on stage like, where is this dude?
I was having a great time.
I got grabbed too. I was comfortable until I got immediately uncomfortable because I wasn't worried for my life.
I actually have a good one. I didn't even think about this. We did a charity show, or not even a charity show, just a show for the Newtown kids.
Yes.
And when we got there, it was a great show. We had like to cancel it early or stop it early because there was a huge thunderstorm coming in. So we were like, one more song. So we all went out into the audience in these big barricades that we had. And I'm standing up and going like this, and all of a sudden I felt like this really bad pinch, like right on my stomach. And I looked down and I realized that a girl had bit me on this part of my stomach.
You know, they showed their
Right here.
sometimes you want to
Bit
just,
me.
you know,
A
bite
little
your
lower,
items.
and you would have really ended up on the news.
No, bit me. And so at first I was like, maybe I got caught up on the metal or something on the
No,
fence.
somebody was biting.
And
I don't
then
know.
I saw her going for it again. She was like this. And I went,
Yeah.
oh man, and I jumped off and like went the opposite way. And I told our security guy, I
He's
was
still
like,
missing a chunk out of his belly button area.
I have a scar.
Did you have to get a tetanus shot?
no, I mean, I've had that already. But I mean, like, I literally have a scar.
She's like, you
from
should
it.
go get a tetanus
You
shot.
never
Maybe.
get a scar.
You should really get that checked out, man.
I did a tetanus shot on tour because I sliced my shin open. Have a scar all never.
Wait,
at the
let's
same
let's
time.
define SHIT.
Shin.
Sliced what? Oh,
Shin.
shin. Oh, okay. I was surprised that.
I'm proud of myself.
like,
She's
wait.
proud of me too.
I mean,
very
it hurt like
appropriate.
SHIT, but it was.
Yeah, it definitely did.
It hurt.
No, the first show actually, I almost had to get stitches in my head getting off stage because
The first show.
because we rushed into production. We never have enough time for rehearsal, and they hung a screen we didn't have for rehearsals. The day of, they hung it too low, right at head height, getting off the show.
We're feeling
And-
great.
Yeah, I got a minor
Man.
concussion. That was fun. And then the last show in the US.
First and last show, James had the worst experience.
And I needed 6 stitches in my shin, SHIN. And I finally just got those out. It really was a pain in the ass, ASS, to get that taken care of. But now it's good, and you know we can move on.
Hey, drink up.
Well, you're moving on. You guys are obviously tough as nails. You can deal with almost anything, and maybe it has to do with the fact that you're very physically active, which is why it's great that you're part of Nickelodeon's Worldwide Day of Play.
Yes.
Exactly.
Tell us about this. What is the Worldwide Day of Play? What are you celebrating? Because you play music, but you also play.
Yeah, you know what? Day to it. Well, I was gonna say
No,
it's
go.
that day to encourage kids to get out and kind of just be active.
I feel like kids don't go out enough anymore. And it's kind of a bit of a problem. They should be out and having fun and go to the park and be in nature and stuff. So we're going to go be active by performing, which takes a lot of physical energy. But Nickelodeon's going to shut off the network for.
Yeah, it's really pretty awesome. They shut off the entire network for like 3 hours. They put up a white screen, and it has the logo, and that's it. And it says go out and play.
And it's always a lot of fun. Ariana Grande is also performing, and it's gonna just be a big festival. You know, it's gonna be fun.
Well, hey, look, first and foremost, everyone wants to hear what you have to say. So, Carlos, can you move your necklace? Because it's awesome, but the bling is affecting our capacity.
Bling
wow.
is a jingin'.
Here you
How's
go.
that?
That's so much better
How's that?
and aesthetically pleasing.
Well, here, you know what? Let's just talk about this. Kendall's mom actually makes these.
Hey, big smile.
Hey,
Kendall's
there we go.
mom. Mama Schmidt.
Hey, there we go.
My mom made that. Mom made that for you.
Tell us about it. What is it?
It's a Choose 180 necklace, and mine has a really. She can basically like personalize them to anything, and mine has a really cool Bible verse in the back. And it's just kind of like a nice reminder that I have with me at all times.
She's like,
Sort
no,
of
but
like-
seriously, please remove that because it's getting in the way of this.
No, it's fine there.
But
No, it's
Carlos
fine.
is so nice for wearing it all the time. I mean, like I try to wear as much as possible.
Yeah, I know. You're a
Hey,
bad son.
you know how many I have?
I know,
necklaces
because
I
you
have?
don't have any
Do
on.
you know how many I have? None. I've actually never been given one. I don't mean to call anybody out, Mrs. Schmidt.
Well, I suppose one of the things that
don't have one.
that the fans want to know are their favorites, and I guess we can see that.
Oh,
Kendall's
well, there
favorite.
we go.
That's cool.
Hey, thanks, man.
My
mom
how you
loves
doing,
me.
man? Look
Well,
awesome.
people have
Good, yeah.
they want
Your
to
mom loves
know
me.
they want to know what's going on. We have Gia. Is it true that you're currently making a 3D movie?
Well, happy to tell you that no,
It's
we're
not true. Yeah. Let's just.
If there's one of
answer
those
that
things
question.
where it was like on a magazine where like, is this rumor true? Or that'd be false. That'd be
False.
checked false.
Yes. No.
Well, I guess that makes this useless, but it's still interesting to know. And let's ask James, if you could have someone play you in a BTR movie, who would it be? Who
Play
would play
me,
you?
Carlos. I don't think it'd be you. I just think height alone would be difficult.
Matthew
But,
McConaughey.
And necklace.
Matthew McConaughey would be funny. How about
Tom
George
Cruise.
Clooney? I'd like to see him try and dance. I just think that'd be awesome.
Gosh.
That'd just be awesome.
I would say Tom Cruise, but we know Tom Cruise can dance. So.
That's true, you can
incredibly
definitely
well.
play. Starfire, do you guys want families of your own someday?
Yeah.
Yeah, eventually. I mean,
Carlos is kind of working on that
quite
already.
a few years,
Yes.
I think. We're
Yeah,
all
well,
still young, but.
Carlos, you're working on it because we do have here on the Huffington Post, you're engaged.
I am.
look at
there
that.
she
Pretty
is.
lady.
There she is.
How did it happen? How did the proposal happen?
Well, we were all together. We took a vacation together right after the tour. And
Were you the only one with the lady?
yes. Well, this was kind of like this whole plan to have the whole proposal be special. So
What she's asking is, who did we take on the cruise? That's what she's asking. I get you.
Was it 4 dudes and a lady?
No, that sounds like a
Group of
bad
like
sitcom.
25 friends. That really sounds like a bad
terrible.
sitcom.
Bad
One
sitcom.
girl
Four
there.
dudes and a
That's your
lady.
next sitcom.
I'm sorry, babe.
Yes.
It's based on a cruise ship. It's
Why
like, it's kind of like
don't
Love
you-
Boat.
Why don't you tell her who helped you with that proposal?
Yeah. Well, Logan helped
A
me with the
team effort,
speech.
I'd like to think.
James,
Yeah, I really did
James
went
helped me with
outside.
some liquid courage
welcome.
and emotional support.
Absolutely.
And Kendall was the emotional.
I brought the emotion. This was me. Right when she said yes, this was me.
Started
crying.
breaking down.
Literally
Yeah.
bawling.
And then every other girl who was on a date in the restaurant started crying, and then
Wait,
all
you
the
did
other
it
guys got very
traditionally. You
upset.
got on a knee in a
I
restaurant.
did so literally on the cruise in the first night.
It was like a movie.
had basically everybody sitting around us, and everybody knew except for her. So we had 25 people, and she was sitting next to me. And I did this whole speech, and I kind of thanked everyone for being there, each of them individually, my parents, everybody. And then I was like, oh, and I forgot you. And she was like, okay, whatever, let's just eat. And I'm like,
was a long
talking,
speech.
talking. These guys are like, just do it.
He spilt a glass. There was a
That
glass.
was
He
mostly your dad, to be fair.
Yeah, let's be honest. I think your dad had one too many.
it was really cute. He was nervous and it was really cool.
She said yes.
Aw.
And luckily she said yes because that would have been a terrible 7 days on that cruise
On the
ship.
boat.
I would have been in this guy's room.
How long had you been planning this?
Say like 2 months.
Months, yeah. I mean, we all knew about it for
They all
months.
tried on the ring.
They all tried on the ring?
It
Oh,
didn't
for
fit
sure.
any of
But,
my
you know, it
fingers.
looked good, though.
There's a lot of bling on the pinky ring. You know, take some pictures with
Did
it.
they help you pick out the ring? Because that's an important
No, that
aspect
was all
of
him.
this. How
All
did you
him.
pick out
You
the
know what?
ring?
I designed it myself, and I had somebody help me design it. But they actually helped
Totally
me.
custom made. So I think that's pretty special.
They helped me decide kind of how it was going to be. Like they actually sat down with me, and I was like, I don't know what to do. Should I make it extravagant, whatever? And they were.
I was like, put something this big on top, and you'll be fine.
So no, they were awesome, and they will definitely be at the wedding, and I'm gonna have a hard time picking a best man.
I know, a lot of people want to know.
It's all
who's your
good,
best
man. Gotcha.
Can't you
I
just
mean,
have best
not that hard
men?
of a time.
Yeah,
Best
yeah,
men,
the
right?
the best men of the wedding.
Exactly.
Man.
No, with all due respect, I know Carlos. We really want to do it, but it probably should be your brother.
Next question.
Which brother? They're both- they're gonna be
I've got
fighting.
2 of them. Oh man.
Well, when you sat down, this is exciting. It just shows that there's evolution in an individual, evolution in a group. When you sat down, you were lamenting about the fact that it seems like the show shall be no more.
Yes, yes.
Lamenting.
Cry, Kendall. Cry, Kendall. Cry, Kendall. Cry.
Wait, get a close up.
Kendall. Cry.
Close up right here.
Wow, bad choice.
Wow. Okay.
Are you turning into a meme?
Stop that.
Is that an instant
That
meme?
will be a meme, I guarantee
It will
it.
be a BTR meme. Well, we have here Big Time Loudy. What's next for Big Time Rush? Any tours, music? The show is no longer in existence, but are you guys
Correct.
still a clique?
Well, a band never dies, first of all. So we keep on making music for as long as we want to together. And I guess we're gonna have the actual big meeting tonight.
We do have a big meeting
So
tonight.
we'll see.
We're going to discuss the future of Big Time Rush. Planned right now after the Worldwide Day of Play, we have to go to Australia. So we're going to perform one of our only concerts in Australia. It's our first time there. And after that, we'll see. Like Logan was saying, we really are best friends. We're going to stay in touch no matter what. We want to support each other in our individual ventures.
Ain't nobody messing
And
with my clique.
there's a possibility that we might do more Big Time Rush. We haven't decided.
That's incredible. Well, you're going to Australia for the first time in person, but you're about to go to Australia right now. We have a huge fan, along with some
Nice.
other people in our Google Hangout. They can't wait to chat with you, starting with Alana from
Awesome.
Chicago, Gail from Long Island, and Kyle from Sydney, Australia.
Right.
Hello, everybody.
What's up, dude?
G'day, mate.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi, guys.
Kyle, were
What's
you
up?
so excited? He's a frequent commenter here at Huffpost Live.
Oh, very
He's been
good.
so excited about you guys coming on. Were you so excited? Did you know they were coming to Australia?
Yes, I did. I already bought tickets when they went on sale.
See, accent is already cool.
It just
is.
honestly just takes it up another notch when
does.
someone has an Australian accent.
Well, yes, that's why we have the fabulous Josh.
Well, there we go.
And this is our mini Josh, Kyle. So, okay, so what is your first question for the gang? You're going to see them. You're already big fans. What next?
Yeah. Okay, so firstly, hey guys, you guys are awesome. You guys inspire me so much. I wanted to ask you guys are coming on September the 27th to Slimeverse. When are you guys coming? And what are you guys going to first do when you first get down here to Australia?
So what day do we land is what
Is it the
I have-
23rd? Is that technically what it'll be, or will it be
Well, because
24?
the time difference, it's hard to, I think it's
So,
23rd or
the
24th.
22nd, maybe.
It's not a very long trip. It's a pretty short trip we're going to be taking out there. But I know as soon as we land, we want to go and do something fun. We might go
Yeah,
to
you
the
tell
beach
us. You
or
tell
go,
us
if you recommend a good restaurant.
Wait,
we just want to have
I have a
day
thought
off.
real quick. Is there a place that we can go and dive with the great whites? Is that possible? Because
Safely, like with a cage, maybe.
A cage. Go and dive.
Maybe Sydney Aquarium?
Sydney Well, I mean, okay. That sounds kind of scary.
If anyone can do it at the Sydney Aquarium, it's going to be those guys. Alana, we're stoked to have
No
you.
one do
Sorry that they're
Hi.
not coming to Chicago next, but you have them right here in your face.
Awesome. That's
up, Alana?
completely cool. What's up?
We're right here in your face.
Well, on your computer screen.
That's
Are you
great
in
to
your
hear.
closet? Are you in your closet?
I am, because there's no other quiet space in my house, and if someone came in, I'd probably freak out.
Is this where you have your BTR
So-
dreams, generally in your closet?
That's a pretty creepy way of putting it, but I guess so.
You've got a nice big walk-in closet, though.
Exactly,
so, I mean,
exactly. It's not that creepy. Just let it happen.
Less creepy than your conventional small closet.
Yeah, that's true. My question is, if you could broadcast one of your songs to the entire world at once, which song would it be and why?
If we could
Good
broadcast
question.
one of our songs to the entire world at once,
Yeah.
for everybody to hear,
Wow.
Everyone, and they would
I mean-
understand and everything.
would it be appropriate to do worldwide?
Yeah, Worldwide is a great song. It's one of our favorite songs.
Yeah.
And, if we're going to the entire world, it really is, we always say it's our reminder to our fans that we get to do this and have had this amazing job because of them. So it'd be kind of like a thank you to all of our fans worldwide.
Well, that's convenient that the title is worldwide.
There you go.
That kind of worked out.
See where we
We
got
have
that
another
from?
song called "The World," which would be appropriate too.
We are the...
Gail, does that satisfy your thoughts on that issue?
Oh, she's out.
Yeah.
Good. Nice chatting with you.
What's your question, girl? Oh, I love your giggle.
Thank you.
Giggle and question away, my friend.
Okay. What are you gonna guys do at the Worldwide Day of Play besides perform? Are you gonna play any sports or anything?
We have someone else who has that same question. Haley Ray Timko, are you gonna play sports with some lucky rushers at the Worldwide Day?
If there are sports to be played, you can guarantee that we're
Yeah.
gonna play, for sure.
We just can't help but jump into something if there's something athletic to do. And either way, the last time we went to Worldwide Day of Play, we got to do an obstacle course, which has always been a big dream of ours. Because Nickelodeon is really great at obstacle courses.
Yeah, and we're very competitive.
Yeah.
So I think whatever it is, we're probably gonna.
We're going to win. That's what we're going to do.
We're gonna win.
We're going to play hard.
Whatever
we're
it
gonna
would
win.
possibly be, we would win at.
It's true.
Well, I mean, you have to. I give you credit. You get your fingers in many pies, not just Worldwide Day of Play, but also you help so many individuals. We have here on Twitter, on whose Twitter is this? This is the general Big Time Rush Twitter. We got to meet Amber and Ryan this morning. Big thanks to GMA and Josh Elliott, ABC. We had an amazing time. And Ryan wrote a letter to Santa asking for him to make kids stop bullying Amber.
How awesome.
We actually have this letter here on the Huffington Post. They asked for you guys to play at her birthday party. What was it like meeting this individual?
Oh,
That's got chills.
amazing. You know, I've got 3 younger brothers, and I love them to death. But I was always kind of a selfish kid. Like, okay, cool. Well, here's what I want for Christmas, and I you know. But
Well, like we all were. I mean, to be fair.
yeah. But Ryan is so exceptional. He literally wrote that he didn't want anything, no cars, no nothing. Just please, you know, help my sister out. And I mean, like even meeting him in person.
He was like, I don't even really want the cameras on
he's
me.
like
yeah,
that in
just
person,
like,
too.
Yeah.
what a cool kid.
And
such a
for an
leader.
8-year-old to be like that, that's, I mean, that to me, it's very inspiring.
For sure.
It's definitely something we all can live up to and
Learn
Yeah.
from.
and learn from. And it's great that sometimes your prayers get answered. I'm not sure. Are you going to make it to the birthday party?
Well,
I mean,
we
kinda
did
gave
something
her
pretty
own-
special. It's going to air tomorrow morning on
So you'll see what we're talking
GMA
about.
Good Morning America. We did something pretty special for them, and you know, obviously we flew them to New York. It was the first time they ever been on an airplane, which is kind of cool.
Right.
And yeah, you'll see the rest. We don't want to spoil the whole thing, but we were very happy we got to help out in any way. And we also invited them and Amber to come to the Worldwide Day of Play as our special guest. So
Which would be a lot of
we'll
fun.
see them on Saturday.
With the best passes we have available.
Exactly.
The best
VIP.
passes. What are the best passes?
All access.
VTR, VIP, all access.
What color are they?
Well, these are worldwide day
They're
players.
they're metaphorical at this point. They're not actual physical passes.
Oh, really?
We could probably get them to passes from tour.
Carlos didn't personally design them like he did the engagement ring.
No,
Right.
no.
There's like diamonds on them. We're like, what is
They're going to be expensive passes. If you listen that way.
Just put a big old rock on. Everyone will be
right.
happy. Well, we have another question. Heffron Drive, a little different. Kendall, do you still eat only organic?
Did you tweet yourself?
No, that's why. Hold on. That's why. Go back to that.
Do you still eat only organic? Did you ever say you only eat organic? Was that a phase?
No. So I tried to, but sometimes it's impossible because of traveling so much. But I'm pretty obsessed about it. Everything that's in my toiletry bag, shampoo, lotion.
He sleeps organic.
My whole bed is organic.
It's also hard when you have like a bacon cheeseburger in front of you for lunch.
Yeah, I mean, but
Like
look,
today.
that's what I'm saying. To be realistic, I mean, unless there was someone who was actively going out all day and grabbing us organic food, it's just impossible. So you do what you can and you try your best and just try to stay healthy. I think it's important to living a healthy lifestyle. That's for sure.
It's true. Kyle, wouldn't you agree?
I totally agree. Hey,
Thank
you
you.
need to get out there. You need to dance and you need to be happy. You need to be happy.
Happy. What's your next question, Kyle?
Oh God, another question. Well, I just want to say firstly that you guys have got me through a lot of stuff. So I want to say thank you guys for making a stand against bullying. I want to say thank you to the guys for being and for making such an awesome fan base. I have to say my next question would have to be, and any of you guys staying in Australia for any period of time? I know Kendall, you saying you were going to work in some of the studios, but what about any of you other guys? Any of you other guys, are you guys going to stay around Australia?
Yeah, I think Kendall's hanging behind for a few days.
You got a
but
place to stay,
otherwise,
or what? Hotels are expensive, bro.
not on this trip.
Not this trip, but yeah,
How
we're planning on
about
coming back
when you're
down.
ready for fans? I'm sure you'll tweet out the location. So
Oh yeah, of course,
Yeah,
of
so
course.
I'm sure once they know.
Well, the plane
They'll-
ticket is expensive enough, so next time I go there vacation, I'll probably tweet out like, "Hey, who's got an extra room?"
Airbnb.
Wouldn't
I
that be
believe it
interesting
is in
to
India.
tweet the fans and say, does anybody have, like almost do a contest like, I need a place to crash tonight, and then where am I going to sleep?
I think Twitter would crash.
Good luck.
My house where you got to crash. But you know, Kyle did touch upon an important issue. You guys do a lot for bullying. We have Theodore who's put this comment in the at least 100 times, so I really want to bring it up. How does it make you guys feel to know that you've saved lives? I think it is important to have male role models who are doing such a good job to acknowledge the pressure on not just the bullied, but the bullies.
Yeah, well, first of all, just hearing that question is pretty awe-inspiring for us. The fact that anybody feels that way about us is incredible, and we just work really hard to try to send a good message to everybody. There's a reason that Big Time Rush doesn't have any bad press, is because we try to be great role models. And as far as the bulliers, and the bullied, sometimes it's a tough situation. I think everybody, like, we all do our best to help, promote against it. But I think everyone just needs to like take a step back and think about what they're really doing when they're saying stuff like that.
We're all learning and growing from each other, and you got to work together, to do it.
Yeah.
I think most importantly is that we can relate. We're 22, 23, and 24. Wow.
I know.
And just kind of thinking about like my high school days and my middle school days. I know James too, and Kendall and Logan. It's like we've been there. I don't think. For me, I was never the bully.
No.
I was the bullied. And, I meet kids all the time, and they're just in shock to hear that I went through what they went through. They're like, no way, but you're Carl's from Big Time Rush. No way that happened. I'm like, dude, I was like, those kids said the same thing to me. And, to me, to give them that kind of, like insight, it kind of gives them hope. And that's...
If we can do anything,
awesome.
if that's what inspires people, then I think we're doing a good job. So.
Well, you inspire people in many ways. Some, they have very, very important questions. Kareen Rusher. James, marry me, please.
Okay.
Now, James, the last time that I talked with you in Los Angeles, you were dating Halston.
Mm-hmm.
Are we still dating Halston, or does Kareen have a shot?
We're not dating her, but I am.
Oh. Did I not find this out?
Yeah, no, she's
I'm being left
great.
out.
And sorry to let your hopes down, but not at the moment. Although, to be fair, I don't really plan on getting married for a long time. I'm not ready for that, but Halston's an amazing girl, and I'm lucky to be with her, so.
Congratulations to Halston, holding it down.
That was a
But
clapping moment.
did you think that you would be getting married so young until you met the one?
No, I mean, I think that love is amazing. Love can just come at you real quick, and
If you find the one, like my husband proposed to me at 24, and everyone thought we were crazy. But in today's generation where people are like, I'm not getting married until I'm 45, did you get a lot of backlash? Like, dude, you're so young, you're at the top of your game.
I did, but you know what?
It was only from divorced people.
No. The turning point for me was I called my dad. This is like 3 or 4 months ago, and I was like, Daddy. He's like, what's up? And I didn't know how, like my initial reaction was that he was gonna be like, no, you're way too young. But I said, I'm gonna propose to Alexa. And he was like, I'm very happy for you. And that to me, I was like, well, if Daddy says it's okay, then I guess who cares what everybody else says? Yeah. And I think you just follow your heart, and I mean that goes with like anything in life. Kendall has a phrase. What do you say? Just find your passion and
Find your passion and run with it. Anything is possible.
So I found love with her and had a great connection, and I got her.
Snagged it.
Snagged it.
Snagged it, put a ring on it, and you guys are here as living proof that find your passion and the rest will follow. So thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
Thank you so
And
much
thank
for
you
having
guys.
Thank you, Hangout.
Hey, we'll see you in Australia.
See you soon, buddy.
And other places as well.
Bye.
Yay. Oh, that makes me happy.
That's awesome.
And thank you for watching. Thank you for all your comments. We hope you stick around. If you want to see what other segments we have coming up next, check out what's going on in our green rooms above the screen if you're on the computer. Are you on our iPad app or are you on our iPhone app? Make sure you download those because you can comment on them. You can see what's coming up next because the conversation always continues here at Huffpost Live.